Hello, everybody. It is Thursday. That's typically the time I get to spend a little time with you for News 5 Now. We've got a lot to talk about, including a bear stuck in a tree in Northwest Florida. And the good times will be rolling Friday night in downtown Mobile. Plus, we're going to check in on Clarke County after last night's severe weather. It's time for News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Roseanne Haven, and this is News 5 Now, where we talk about the big stories of the day, the question of the day, and we have results of our Facebook poll. Let's go ahead and get started to our big stories, the countdown. Number 5, more pickleball courts are coming to Mobile. I mean, people can't get enough of pickleball right now. The courts at Stotts Park will open on Monday. They'll be open daily from sunrise to 10 in the evening. I need to try that. Number 4, a black bear has been stuck in a tree in Gulf Breeze for 2 days. Look at this fella. Nearby residents are worried the bear needs help due to its lack of movement. It's just been there. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission is monitoring the situation to make sure residents and the bear are safe. Officials recommend letting the bear leave the area on its own. Black bears are typically not aggressive but can become defensive or remain in a place of safety when they feel threatened. A lot of folks have been taking pictures and law enforcement trying to prevent accidents from happening in the area. So we'll let you know what happens with the bear. Number 3, let the good times roll. The County Cavaliers will kick off Mobile's, I should say, Mardi Gras festivities tomorrow, Friday night. They're going to roll down Route A in downtown Mobile at 6:30 Friday. This year's theme, You Give Love a Bad Name. Remember Bon Jovi from the 80s? We all love Bon Jovi. Oh my goodness, the 80s were great. Friday's parade will include 19 floats. Can't wait to see what they do with this. They've been parading since they were founded in 1977. The County Cavaliers always please. You can stream the parade on WKRG.com or right here on our Facebook page. You Give Love a Bad Name. I'm going to be singing that all night. Number 2, as of 10 this morning, all roads have reopened in Clarke County after last night's severe weather. You see this small greenhouse in Clarke County. We're told a woman was inside at the time, an older woman, and she suffered minor injuries. It's amazing that she's okay, but we are certainly glad to know that. Power still being restored in the area. Clarke County Emergency Management Agency officials say there are still trees and power lines down, so be careful if you're traveling in the area. Again, this home is on Highway 84 at mile marker 29 toward Coffeyville. So grateful, though, no one was killed. One person, as I mentioned to you, that lady did suffer minor injuries. Number 1, a Foley woman is accused of manslaughter in connection with the fentanyl overdose death. A lot of people have been saying that people who supply this deadly drug should be charged. Well, 33 Samantha Sheehan is arrested on Wednesday. The Baldwin County Drug Task Force says they used digital forensics to figure out that she sold 3.5 grams of fentanyl to the victim, found dead January 3rd in Foley. Baldwin County Sheriff's Office investigators say she told them she took part in providing fentanyl to the victim. She's now in Baldwin County Jail being held on bond. And that is a look at our big stories right now. Time now to talk about the question of the day, and it is: 4 candidates have announced they're running for Mobile mayor. What do you want to see the next mayor focus on most? Let's take a look and see what you have to say. Let's see. What do you want to focus on most? Matthew Hannon Miller says a mayor who focuses on residents' quality of life and improved public safety, better parks, better police. Doug McDonald, beautiful Halls Mill Road through the hood to a multi-million-dollar soccer complex, aquatic center, and golf course. Brian says more investment into public transportation. Barbara McKinnis Halpern says we need more mental health facilities. That's a need all over the state and in many parts of the country. Mark wants to see more focus on crime and roads. Tom Wilder being a little funny, bring back the McRib. Okay. David Fleming says a 12-month cruise ship. Got some people being funny here a little bit if you want to read some of these for yourself. Again, 4 candidates in the run for this right now as Mobile Mayor Sandy Stimpson announced it's time for him to move on. But as he left, he encouraged the council to put in a hefty pay raise to make Mobile competitive with other cities our size, and the Mobile Council said yes, so they went ahead and did this. Now, we are going to ask you to go to our Facebook page and like it if you haven't already, and answer our next question of the day. And it is, do you prefer king cake or moon pies? Tell you what I prefer. I love me some king cake with the cream cheese, icing. Oh, it is so good. Moon pies aren't exactly my favorite. Now, the mint flavored ones, I can hang with those. But king cake for me over moon pies, in case you were wondering. But we want to know what you think. Also, vote in our next Facebook poll. What animal scares you the most?
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching. Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.